fucking good, bitch. What the fuck? Ah, let me go gag. Let me go gag. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of I want to share with you guys just the process. I'm working on another project for a minor that I'm doing, and I'm making a 3D design because it's inspired by consumerism. Excuse me, I have hiccups. It has been a few crazy days. Like the past 3 days I have been sick, and as you can tell, I'm still recovering. But also I have been really sad because one of the situationship, well, it's not a situationship, but I'm just gonna, let me not call it the situationship because it's not. The guy that I'm dating, actually we had a little something happening and I was just upset for like 3 days. And during those 3 days I was just like working on my design, working on the projects that I have going on, and I wanted to share this because like that is the beautiful part of when you have a project, when you have something that you're working on, is that whenever you're going through like a sad emotion or an angry emotion or whatever it is emotional that you're going through, you can always alchemize that energy and pour it into something creative, instead of like going for drugs or going for alcohol or doing things that you're not supposed to, or overthinking. And I keep drinking water because I don't want to, you know, cancel the hiccup, but it's so annoying. Okay, I think it's gone. So I was just pouring on my project and I was feeling so sad, I was feeling so angry, I was like, you know, overthinking. And the only thing that helped me during that was just like working on my design, working on my stuff, and making, you know. And I wanted to share this with you guys because I think that a lot of the times this is something very important, is when you're creating your business or you're making your project or working on your things, your emotions don't matter. Like they do, but you cannot let your emotions take so much control of you to the point where you stop doing what you're working on, or you stop focusing on the goal or the vision or whatever it is that you're doing. And you know, I give myself one day, like when I'm feeling really sad or really whatever is going on, I give myself one day where I'm allowed to be like miserable, go through that emotion, feel it, whatever, and then get through it. Like, to be able to sit with your emotion and experience them is a luxury, because most of us have to work. We have a 9 to 5, we have kids, we have things that we need to keep up, foundation, work, projects, business, whatever, clients, whatever it is that you have going on, you know. So you cannot afford to give yourself the luxury of time of being depressed and sitting around and do nothing. Like, you know. And sometimes that is necessary. Like if you're doing it for leisure, to relax, like it's important for the mind to relax and to rest, but it's also like important for you to like learn to get through your emotions, because you're gonna be working on things, you're gonna be having meetings, talks with clients, things planned up, and other things in life are gonna happen in between. And it's not like you can put all of that in pause and move on with your life. You gotta find a way to work through it, you know. And I think that is very important, because you're gonna have times where your clients are, you know, you're gonna have delay, people are gonna return stuff. Like I sell items online, and sometimes people want a return, or they send their stuff back, or they cancel the order, or for whatever circumstance, logistic situations, the order didn't get through, so now you have to give this money back. And you know, there are so many things that can go, like manufacturing, delays, or like plane logistic, like all of these things, so many things that can happen. And you have to learn to work through that, to be able to still make decisions through that, to be able to, like, what are you gonna fucking do? Are you gonna have a fucking cry? Like, you can cry, but then figure it out. You have like 5 minutes to cry, not even 5, 1 second, and then figure it out. So I wanted to share this with you guys because it's also a reminder for myself. Like, I was pushing myself through those days that I wasn't feeling it, that I was feeling horrible, I was feeling bad, I didn't feel like doing anything. I was pushing myself through it, and I'm so glad that I did, because at the end of the day, I felt sad, I felt angry, I felt depressed, I felt all the emotions, but I also felt so grateful, so accomplished, so like proud, because I chose to keep it moving, keep things running, keep things working, and not letting this like minor thing affect me so much to the extent where I'm gonna stop focusing on doing the things that I'm doing. And I guess that is the important and value of having a vision, like being so locked in your project, in your vision, in your idea, in your dream, in whatever it is that you're doing, that whatever that happens in your reality, that make it look like you're not achieving that, or it's not happening for you, or that a setback or whatever doesn't affect you, because you know. Oh, sorry guys, that's my 3D pen. It's because you fucking know that it's gonna happen, and you are the only one responsible for that. So don't shut your emotions down, don't ignore your emotions, learn to work through them, learn to alchemize that and direct that energy into something that fuels you, something that gives you life, something that when you finish it and you look back at it, you're gonna feel like, oh my god, I did that. All the tears, all the blood, sweat and tear, and I did that. And even if the outcome isn't as you expected, you may have flopped, things may not go as you wish, you may have no orders for like a fucking year, but look at the process, look at the person that you become, look at the resilient, the courage, the confidence, the skills, the human capital experience that you fucking gain, because it's all about that. And at the end of the day, you're gonna be fucking all right. So that is part 3. I'm gonna finish my design now. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload this, so this is gonna be super interesting. I want to show y'all my design. It's a prototype, so I'm really excited because I'm trying a few design styles on it. And you know, it's my first time trying to make a dress with 3D, so you know, I'm not gonna expect that the first time it's gonna be fucking amazing, but I did a little something, you know, I did a little something. And I'm so excited. So I'm gonna finish the back part so I can start doing the bottom, because I have the shoot on Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, baby, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Sick, sad, feeling whatever, I'm gonna make it happen, and you're watching. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.